stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel.
Hello guys, my name is Squeak EXO, as you can see down here. My real name is Daniel, but I prefer my nickname. I'm introducing myself today. I am a level 117 on RuneScape. Fairly average stats, but we'll probably look at them another time. And basically, what I'm showing you today is a bot killing guide. Basically, I've been doing this for today just because I was bored, and it turns out that it's quite fun, and you do make a decent profit margin on it. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys and introduce myself on my first ever video. I thought I'd start doing some guides because I recently got a screen recorder, and I've been looking on YouTube, and basically all the guides I've seen are for high level players with Turmoil, Soul Split, and basically things like Extremes and Bandos. Now, I'm not rich at all. I recently got 91 smithing, we'll see here, 91, and that cost me 15 to 20 mil, and that literally was my bank. So yeah, that kind of sucked. I was planning on quitting, so I kind of just spent all my money, but I've come back. So yeah, a little bit more with the guide. This is my setup. Addy Helm and Adamant Boots, these are just things that I've literally PK'd off people, and they basically mean nothing to me, so if I lose them it doesn't really matter. Monk's Robes are good, basically because we're using spells and prayer, so I think Monk's Robes are really good, plus they're free, so you can't really complain about that. Ring of Life, got my Ring of Life basically in case I get PK'd myself. Because I'm going to be skulled, it just saves me worrying about losing my whip and stuff. Obviously I'll pray, but sometimes you can't be quick enough, so that's just a little keep safe. And then Frimfree Brace, that's just basically if I go further into the Frimfree dungeon where we're going to be going today, get bored and want to start killing revs. Hours Accumulator and Broad Tip Bolts with my Rune Crossbow. If you don't have 55 Slayer, then you can swap these for Myths or just stick completely to melee. But because I'm not in M range, I find it quite useful sometimes if they've got high defense just to switch and use accurate with my crossbow. My glory should be charged for quick access to Edgeville to bank and come back out, but I couldn't bother to go do it. I'm quite lazy, so we've got Varric Teletabs instead. Now from inventory, we've got a prayer pot. You'll see why that could be quite useful later on in the video. We have TB runes. I think these are a definite must. I'm going solo, but if you go in a team, make sure that at least one person has TB runes. They help a lot, basically because when bots get to low level, they just teleport out. So TB will help you. Well, it is a must basically. And snares, entangles again. If you don't have the level for entangles, snare and bind can be used as well. That's basically just to stop them if they start running away. I know I said that I'm going to be doing low level things, and for some people 85 mage is quite a high requirement, but with the way that nature runes have dropped in price, you can near enough make money on mage now doing Alkin, so I wouldn't really worry too much about that. And if you don't have 85, I do suggest getting that. Okay, so obviously I've got my space for my runes, attack and strength pot just to boost my skills a little bit, a bit of food, and then a Terror Bird, basically because these take up quite a lot of space. A Terror Bird helps to sort of extend the trip and make it quite worthwhile. Anti-Dragon Shield, I forgot to mention, basically because where we're going to a green dragon spot, so that is a needed item. And then Abyssal Whip can be quite a lot of money, I know, so you can opt that out for something a bit cheaper like a Dragon Skimmy or a Dragon Mace, anything like that, or get one of your friends to lend off an item. And a little bit now, basically I was supposed to be here with two of my friends, UK PK for life and Pood again. I'll show you a little clip later where I was sharing out some money that we'd got from about an hour trip at the bots, and basically they're part of my clan. We are UK1. Really good clan. I joined probably about half a year ago now. Good conversation, really friendly, and they do have events like Clan Wars, God Wars, and if you join you can organise that yourself, and most of our members will jump at the chance to go into anything like Bandos, or Clan Wars, or even coming with me to bots. Okay, so let's get on the way. So like I said before, we're going to the Fruit Free dungeon. Now for those who don't know where it is, it's in about level 18-19 wilderness. It's near to where... No, let me think. Sorry guys, mind blank. Where the PK thing used to be out here. Oh, forget it. It's this way basically. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit nervous about doing first commentary, so I'm going to be making quite a few mistakes. But oh well. Right, so basically we're going to run north from Edgeville. Like I said, it's in about level 18 wilderness. Just keep an eye out for PKs and stuff that might be running along, because nothing sucks more than getting halfway out there and then just getting wrecked and having to get everything set up and come back out again. So run through all of this tree crap, and the entrance to the Fruit Free dungeon is here. So like I said, it's level 17 wilderness. So we go in here, and the spot that we're going to is directly east, so I'm just going to pot up now. And in we go. Okay, so the reason why I think that this place is quite good is because it's fun. Bots are just annoying anyway, so the fact that you get to wreck them is quite good. So basically we'll pick a target. So we'll go for Intel i3 here. Teleblock him. And then basically we're just going to snipe him. So he's going to try and run away now because he's on a full inventory. So this is good for me because it means that I should get some money from him. And he might not have that much food to actually heal up. If the screen recorder is a little bit laggy, I am very sorry, but okay, maybe he's not in full invent, he's just broken bot here. So yeah, obviously for my video, you guys want to report this guy here, ITEL i3, and these guys here as well. Just basically get them off the game. There's no point in bots, they're destroying the Grand Exchange, merchant, things like that. So best to get them off the game. If you guys bot yourself and I've killed you, then ha. Okay, so the profit, well not profit, but the amount of money that you kind of make here on your own can be anywhere between sort of like 200 on a bad day, especially if the bots that you keep killing have like no bones and hide on them, or basically you're just quite slow at killing them because they've got quite a high defense, stuff like that. But you can get somewhere up to sort of like 500k if you do well. So now I'm just going to get wrecked. This is quite embarrassing because it's a bot, but you know, we'll see. So using things sort of like range and entangle combos are quite good. And as you can see here, we get a nice drop pile. So let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the equivalent of killing 9 dragons to 1 PKer. The time difference is noticeable. You can make a lot more money now just by killing bots that are basically full. Oh, Terrorbird's about to die. Then actually coming out and killing them yourself. So I'm just going to get rid of this dragon so I can use my Terrorbird. Try and get as many of the things as you can, because the bots will jump on the pile as soon as it becomes necessary to other, as soon as it becomes noticeable to other players. For you who are thinking, doesn't it get annoying with the dragons killing you while you're picking up the loot? Yeah, it does. This is why using things such as teams are a lot helpful, because you can have 1 player or 2 players on the dragon, helping you out while you take all of your loot. So basically the bots are just spamming on my loot now. That's all gone. Whatever, I'm going to kill them in a minute anyway, so don't worry too much if they do start taking your loot. Another thing that I'm going to say about is a little thing that I'm doing. Don't worry, I'm just a little bit weird. I'm basically collecting anti-dragon shields, going to try and see how many I can get from bot killing. And hopefully I'll get quite a high amount. So let's go for Captain Fuzzy Chin. Another thing to notice is when the bots enter wherever you are. So we've got Owntage Plox here, very original name. This character's just entered the dungeon, so I'm probably going to try and stay away from her for a little while, let her collect some bones for me, and then we'll take her life and happy days. So yeah, a little bit more about me. I am currently, sorry, trying to concentrate on what I'm doing here. I'm currently going for the quest cape. I am 8 quests off, including Nomad. For some reason I can't kill him, don't ask why. It's just something that I'm struggling to do. But I mean, we'll record that when we get to it, and I need like 2 more requirements to do the rest of the quests, so we'll try and focus on getting them in the near future. And as you can see here, another nice big pile, but I don't actually have the space, so for the purpose of the guide, let's just collect these up and get out of here. So there we are, a complete full invent, and that probably took what, 5-10 minutes. And I believe that is somewhere around sort of like 60, 70, 80k maybe. So if you go back every 10 minutes, you can work it out for yourselves, but it's quite a good amount of money. And because of the bots, D-bones have dropped significantly. Good time for people who are trying to get high prey, bad time for us lot who are having to kill green dragons to get money, I know, but it's the way the economy works. So the more bots you kill, the better it's going to be for you guys, because basically the D-bone margins should eventually even back out. So as you can see here, got D-bones from last trip, D-hides from last trip, and my collection of anti-dragon shields. I have only been doing this for literally like an hour or 2, so don't hate on me for the amount of dragon shields I've got at the moment. Another thing that I've got are my shards of Amardiel. I'm going to explain all about these. For those of you who already know about Glacials, you'll understand why I'm collecting them. For those who don't, in my next guide that I'm probably going to be doing either later tonight or tomorrow, you'll see exactly why I've got them. So as you can see, my cash pile is poor, 677k. Just got, basically it's just junk at the moment. A lot of random things just thrown in together. But we'll probably go through my bank another time if you guys want to. Okay, so basically what I'm asking you guys is any tips, any advice that you can give to me, anything you want to see, let me know. I will be doing a guide sort of roughly every day. I do work, so it will be a nighttime upload, but hopefully we can get this channel going and provide some low level guides for you guys that just don't have the skills or the money to buy loads of high level gear like all these fancy smancy people here. And hopefully you'll grow with me and we'll make some money. I will be doing a guide. My plan is to use one of RuneShark's ideas, except for he said that he'd start with sort of like 400 or 500k. I'm going to start with literally nothing, no money, no weapons, no runes, nothing on this account. Take a note of the things that I do have and basically show you guys what I would do if I had literally nothing to get up to sort of Barrows, Armour, Bandos. So yeah, it'll be good for me because I'll be making money as I go, and it'll be good for you guys just to see what other people do and what you can do to make money. Alright, so let's get rid of my Terrorbird here, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.